Dodge Park. It's right on the river, just north of Omaha. It's quite a huge park. I forgot how big it is, and there's two boat ramps, which I'll get a shot of. And just over there, it's pretty cool. They're, well, I don't know what they're doing, but I'll get a shot of that too. Looks like that they're digging out the big buckets of, mud or dirt underneath the water, and they built their own dirt bridge. So it's some type of engineering or construction, or probably channel maintenance is what I'm thinking, because there's a marina back in there with boats. But I'm on my motorcycle today. Took a half day from work. It's Friday and it's nice. It's kind of cloudy, but it has all the appearances of a hot summer day, yet it's really cool actually. It's in the 60s. Feels good though. Feels really good. So let's look around a little bit. Well, that's really about all they're doing over there. Digging up mud and taking it away, probably making the channel deeper for the boats to get out. I imagine, I'm not quite sure. I guess indeed the river does speak to everybody differently. Some people, it tells them to get their boat out on the river. For a quick geography lesson, the reason that's funny is because there's lots of logs and debris in the Missouri. A lot of people get their boats damaged by boating up and down, and in about a month or two, when it gets really warm out on weekends, the river is just it's teeming with boaters. You rarely ever see anybody skiing, but you see a lot of people going up and down the river. Now, for a quick geography lesson, Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha is on the far eastern side of Nebraska. In fact, it's right on the border, and right in between Iowa, which you see right across the river there, which can't be more than 200 yards away, maybe 300 yards away. The Missouri River is the border between Iowa and Nebraska, and Omaha's on the far east side of Nebraska. The Missouri River goes for a long way from or up north that way, all the way down through Missouri. I think it cuts over and goes through St. Louis and meets up with the Mississippi River, right, and then that goes down to the ocean, or down to the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, so that's the geography of the Missouri River. It handles a lot of barge traffic, and just down the river there, you can see it, but if I point the camera down there, it won't really, you won't see very much. Maybe on the ride back I'll get some footage while I'm riding. There is a Army Corps of Engineer station and a very, very, very small Coast Guard station. Yeah, there's a Coast Guard station right here in Omaha, Nebraska. Go figure. We're almost in the geographic center of the United States, and we have a Coast Guard office. That's pretty cool. Now, right over here is a little parking pad. You can park over there and just watch the river. And here's one of the boat ramps. I'm right next to it. Right there. You can put in right there. As you can see, the river's not very high right now. And just on the other side of that parking area over there, between the parking area and that little shack, there's another boat ramp. So that's where you put in if you want to get into the river. Now that's the marina. It's just up the way from where they're digging out that channel. Doesn't look like it's really full, but there's quite a few boats over there. And then there's some sort of building with a dock on it, or the dock going out into the water. Looks like that's where you enjoy some water scenery. I'm gonna walk over there. The wind's probably killing the microphone, so I apologize again. A lot of really nice big trees. This is a huge park. I mean, goodness, look at all this. Goes off in every direction. Quite a lot of land. Picnic tables everywhere. All the trees are getting the leaves. It's nice to see green again. The grass has been green for a while, but the trees have been pretty bare up until just the last few days. I'm getting a little shelter inside the overhang of this building from the wind. There's all the marina slips close up. Pretty slick. There's even a little houseboat way over there. I think it'd be fun to stay on a houseboat for a couple of weeks. Maybe down in Florida. Alright, well, I'm gonna head on back and get some more shots of the park. Maybe the Army Corps of Engineers and the Coast Guard station on the way back to town. The park is, I don't know, 2 or 3 miles north of Omaha proper. Probably still in the same boundaries of the city, but it's way on the north side.